Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Hey, y'all. Woo! Child, it has been not rough at all, but an interesting past couple of days. Listen, this stage is smoking, and I know why. It's been a weird energy and just very interesting. Very, very interesting energy. Come on in the room, say hey to the girl. We're gonna get started, get some cards popping. We're gonna be talking about how to get the right partnerships, right? Love, friendships, business. We're gonna talk about it, how to get the right partnerships. Sage and y'all out, y'all got y'all sage lit? Y'all should. Y'all up in here, y'all know how we do. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't have I don't have no oil. That's weird. That's weird. See what I'm saying? Weird ass energy. But we just gonna work it out. Hey, Brenda. We just gonna work it out. I still haven't gotten a letter. Y'all pray my strength, okay? I've been having a good time. No, I have to find a trainer here, and I think I may have found one. A guy, he speaks a little bit of English. I just need somebody who speaks a little bit of English to help me train really hard for the next 3 months and get these muscles much denser, much heavier, more muscular. So as hard as I've been working out, I gotta work out harder. But I'm with it. I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for this challenge. I get to do this thing. I get to body build. I get to do this thing. I'm coaching inside of Body Evolution, my 90-day program is centered all around health and weight release. And the women are doing phenomenal. And they was messaging me today inside of the group, because I have a private group on my own website, and they were like, oh my God, like this one-on-one with you was everything. And it made my whole day. It made me feel really good. And it always reminds me of the why to this thing, why I do what I do, why I do pick a card, why I do coaching, why did I create Body Evolution, the why behind that thing, how I got to this space today, right? Is because I really want to inspire millions of people around the world to live their best life. And so hearing those words always bring me to a humbling place. I saw The Rock, he one of the people, he's my mentor, he doesn't even know it, right? But he had made a post and he said he keeps the bad times, or the times when he struggled, in the forefront of his mind every time he does something spectacular and phenomenal, because it's so humbling. And so when he goes out, and does these like huge events and things like that, he remembers. And so it makes him more grateful. It makes him like such a better person. Like, you will see him always doing things that just how he interacts with his fans. It's just like, it's natural and it's good, and he's just very appreciative. And I felt in my soul when he said that, I was like, I feel that. Like, when I talk to my clients, when I talk to people who tell me they want to pick a card, or somebody would comment on a reel, right? And I'll be like, I could be in my reels, oh my God, I gotta post these reels every day. And then somebody will post like, oh, you inspired. Oh, I need to hear that right now. Oh, and I'm like, right, this is why I do it. And that has nothing to do with me. It's bigger than me. I'm such a small little speck in a grand scheme of this purpose and this divine universe. And so it's just amazing. I don't even know why I started on that. Y'all know how we do a pick card, baby. We just laughter, with love, with laughter, with tears. It don't matter. Whatever we feeling, baby, listen, we gonna let it flow. Let's get started, y'all. My name is Qiana Said. I'm the owner of Holistic Harmony. Now, I am the owner of Evolve with Qiana, a therapeutic agency with 100% satisfaction in building quality, passionate relationships in every week. Even when I got to postpone because I'm laying up on the beach, okay? We still go live and do pick a card. We throw out a question to the universe. We lay out the card. We get messages from divine telling us some stuff that we need to do, don't do. Listen, I don't know your life, child. Take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax and let it flow. Don't rock the boat. Have a good time. The only rule I have on here with Kurt is that we love one another, okay? We say hey to the messenger. Hey, girl, hey. Post it in the comments. Post what number that you are picking for tonight. And that's it. And have fun, okay? Make sure you hit the thumbs up, okay? Thumbs up, the like notification, lets people know we're here. Hey, we're here. We're having a party. We're having fun with our cards, okay? So let them know that you are in the space to be. If you have not subscribed already, hit the subscribe and notification bell. That way, when I go live every Friday, you will know. And I also post the bonus videos. You'll know when those are uploaded. So be sure to subscribe, to like. Hey to your girl, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the algorithm popping. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing to talk about. We want to know about these partnerships. And I don't want y'all to think this is a love reading. Because it's not a love reading. But it is. But it's not. We're looking at all relationships. I love relationships, right? All of them. Romantic, business partnerships. My branding coach, hey Tiffany, and business partner, she was like, I love that you socialize, ma'am, but I'm gonna need you to run me them edits. And I was like, oh shit, okay. You need people that's gonna pull your coattails in all type of areas, right? So our relationships are divine and meaningful and purposeful. Okay, so we gonna find out how to get aligned with the right partnerships. Many people that's gonna be aligned for our goodness. I'm trying to get aligned with the right trainer, so he or she can push me to get these muscles popping. Okay, that's what I need. I need to be with a trainer here in sunny Barranquilla who will be like, all right, y'all. Y'all know I'm excited to talk to y'all. Okay. All right, universe, thank you very much for using me as your messenger. We would like a word to know. How can we have the perfect partnerships? How can we get aligned with the people who are for us in love, okay, in business, and our family, our friends? What's the right partnership for us? What do we need to be doing, switching, leaving alone, dropping, all that? We want all of it, okay? Thank you so much. All right. Let's get these cards popping. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Sugar honey, I say. Okay. Well, we want to know about partnership. We gonna know. We gonna learn today. Oh shit. What we done did. What we done got ourselves into. Trying to be nosy. Trying to be. It's Saturday. I went outside early, so I'm going to Netflix and chill for the rest of the night. What y'all doing tonight? Besides cooking card, y'all doing y'all going out or anything? These cards is talking. Oh, I see love for three. Okay. Listen, I hate when we get that. You are on some new beginnings. Okay, y'all already know the read before the read. Okay, some of y'all are on some new beginnings and doing some new things that have left the emotional baggage behind, and people is hating. I hate to see, I hate to see that, but I'm just gonna tell you what it is. They is hate. Okay, they some hate. Cause you already know if you watching this, you fine. You're a cute fat. Y'all get a cute fat. Yes, I did. I finally came up with a name for my watch is cutie pie. Okay. I had to throw that up in here. What I'm just saying. Okay. Y'all know I get sidetracked. Y'all is fine. And y'all is gorgeous and y'all are doing new things and y'all have done the work. Okay. Yeah. I'm in the house girl. But they are hating on your new beginning because sometimes I think people, be dependent on us in the spaces, our old spaces. And so in order for them not to be dependent on that, they gotta level up. So they be like hating because we showing them that they can't, do that no more. They gotta level up and they don't want to do that. They're like, no, when you say broken and busted and disgusted, be here where I am. I don't got time for that. So I already know. Listen, y'all gonna be leaving people behind. Y'all cutie pies. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you fine and you doing new shit and you looking good, you smelling good, and ain't nobody got time. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for no hateration. You need people in your corner. That's why we having this partnership. We want to know who's in our corner, right? Who are we in alignment with? Everybody has to make divine sense. Okay? Even when I was talking to somebody, I was saying like you're training, like, oh, you should somebody at the gym. Slow down. Whoa. We don't do that over here. Okay? We don't we don't do that over here. I need somebody specific for my needs and who's going to level me up physically and spiritually because this is a whole spiritual walk. And that's what y'all need. Y'all not gonna be just, I don't care if you like, I need a cleaning person. They still gotta be in alignment with what you need. They still gotta be divine. Okay? They still gotta be aligned with your purpose in divine order. Period. I don't care who's person. Okay, with how significant or how big the partnership is. It could be little partnership. It still needs to be divine because all souls are created equal. And we all got work to do. So if you around here hating, you ain't doing your work. You want a clean lady and you want somebody to come in your house who got good energy, who, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in alignment. So not only is she cleaning up, she done burn a little sage up in there. You know what I'm saying? She done cleaned up, she done wiped the walls down with the pouring of water. You want the right alignment, boo, okay? Everything is divine. Y'all need to maybe have people on, get y'all clean lady that's gonna wipe that wall down with water. Okay? All right. You out there making the effort and you ain't got time. Don't stay in such places. Make the effort to move away from them suck ass people that's hating. Get out some circles. I was talking to my friend, she was telling me about an outing she went on with some people, and it was family, but they was talking bad about somebody or whatever. And she was like, do they talk about me like that? I said, yes, girl, yes. Truly, I felt so out of place. You are out of place. Run. That's not your people. Like, they're your people because you put your family, but they're not your people no more. See how hating there, keep talking bad about somebody else. They got their own shit. Listen, it's Saturday. We gonna get cracking up here, okay? Apparently, we get it cracking up here on Saturday. Listen. I take relationships very serious. I really do. I always have, but I feel like honestly, since I just been single and just moving around and learning more about me and about this, I would take it even more serious. Yeah, it's time to weed out our garden. It's actually almost time for planting too, so we have to be getting ready to get your garden together. You know where you are. Last but not least, Qiana Said, which is available for purchase. It is in the description box. don't know why, but okay. That's what you want to do. You're gonna take all of. All right. Alrighty, alrighty. We finna get this thing popping. Hey, popping, popping. All right, one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, one is interesting. All right. I feel like one, you are at a crossroad or been at a crossroad or something like that. With friends, I feel like with a friendship, I feel like it could even been a marriage or a business partnership. Take it how it fits, because it's definitely a breakup happened. Whether it was a divorce, a business, splitting up, friendship breakup. I'm telling y'all, I see this hated card right here. I already know. I knew it. But everything is so divine, even the stuff that we don't like. And I know I say that all the time, but it's true. It is so true. It's a meme that I saw. I'm gonna post it eventually because I think I saw it. But it was like, I want to like thank my ex for breaking up with me or whatever, something like that, or us breaking up, because I wouldn't be where I am if they hadn't. Child, that's a whole word. That's a whole word. We be mad at people for leaving us, friendship, parents, whoever, you know what I'm saying? And then we be like hurting our feelings or whatever and be sad. But then down the line, when you have to like pull yourself up from that from the bootstraps and get in that thing and do your soul work, and you like, man, I could have never been who I am today had I still been in that relationship. Like you have a chance to get outside of it, you just look at it and be like, yeah, no, I wasn't living up to my full capabilities. And it's okay. And that's what like forgiving for comes in for us, not so much the other person. When we still blaming the other person, we're still on some lower level stuff, not doing our soul work. Because yes, they did whatever it is that they did, but we have to own our shit and hold ourselves accountable. We allow a lot of stuff to happen. And not only that, we didn't work in our own divine purpose, right? To our fullest. And that's usually why, God will move people out of our way. If we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, God be like, oh, it's, you on the chance to move, or you supposed to move, and you went, let me move that piece and this piece and this piece. Now you're vulnerable. Now let me see what you go do. Now are you gonna get into your purpose? Now are you going to start being the person I know you be? Now are you gonna stand in your God body, right? Now are you going to know that you are protected and loved and divinely guided? Because a lot of times when we're in relationships that don't work for us, whether it's a business partnership, a job, you know what I'm saying, or relationship that's not working, and we're being like needy, is because we don't think highly of ourselves. Keep that. Keep that. I'm gonna help people these days tonight, okay? Because y'all we be having breakups. I've had breakups, all types of friendships, little marriage. I broke up with my kids a couple times. Child, it be happening, and I feel like it's been happening to you one. You didn't get broke up, or you done broke up, you didn't walk, or you need to, okay? Because it's two stories right here, and so you might not have yet. You might be at the crossroads where you like, should I go? Should I stay? I'm feeling like Donnell Jones up here, okay? That's what's going in my head. Oh, goodness. I can't get it right. You know why I'm thinking it right now. I can't get it right, but that's what's going on right now. Should I go? Should I leave? Should I stay? I don't know. But what's going on between us is the most. Some of y'all might be at a crossroads in our relationship. Lord, have mercy. But here's the thing. Going in that thing, I'm just being honest with you. Okay, truth gonna come out. Truth is about truth coming out too. You always gonna know which way to go. So you had to challenge this space. You like, do I go? Do I stay? What do I do with this friendship, with this marriage, with this job, with this whatever? And it's like the truth is gonna set you free. That happened to me too. The truth set me free. And it hurt like hell. I was crying for 2 years, but that's a whole other story. But it's gonna set you free, one. The truth is going to set you free and be. I feel like for business, I feel like it's gonna null and void the contract. Whatever the truth is, it's gonna make it null and void. So you don't have to make the contract. It's gonna be severed. It's gonna be good. And spiritually for sure, but this is a physical thing. Like this is like you actually signed a contract. You're gonna find out the truth, and you're gonna be able to like use the truth to get out the contract. Okay. I don't know who that's for, but like what you need. But spiritually, your contract is ended. Okay, it's done. You didn't serve the contract period of time, and now it's time for you to get out that thing. It's time for you. It's time for you to have some, ferocity about yourself. It's time for you to when you know that you are protected, you have a different sort of like swagger to you to try things or to stand up for yourself. And like it's a meme too, like a little baby tiger. It's like doing some like growling or whatever. But Lion King was like that too. Okay, so it was a scene in the Lion King where Simba was like growling at the hyenas, and they was like, "Oh, that's the best roar you got! Like that's the best roar!" And he was like, "Roar," and he like gave up this big roar, but it wasn't him. It was his dad that was behind him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Y'all better catch that! Y'all better catch that! Listen, when you got God behind you with the big roar, your little roar is magnified. Okay, I told y'all we were the same folks up here. Y'all better get some roaring. Y'all better start speaking your truth. Let it out. Okay. That's how you gonna get. Just listen. That's how you gonna get with the right partnership because you're truthful and you speaking and you divinely protected. And you know that you being ferocious. Let me tell y'all. People like a little ferociousness, okay? People like it, like your swagger different because you know you got the big roar, got your back. Your swagger different. So they like, I want you in that boardroom. Like, okay, you know how to handle that. You could be a real estate agent. They're like, oh, you know how to close this deal. I need you to go up in there. You could be in your your relationship. Like it's another meme that go around and say, like, I want a woman who's gonna tell her my potatoes not cooked right. Like, I wanted man potatoes to be, I didn't want Papa fritas, okay? I want mashed. Like and you're like, excuse me, ma'am. He said, not order that, okay? I need to get his plate right. Thank you. Listen, people like a little ferociousness, and that's how you're gonna begin to line with your people because you like speaking up and you speaking the truth, and you know you divinely protect. You know God got your back, so you doing that thing. So stay optimistic, one. Stay optimistic, okay? Yes, you've had some problems in relationships and friendship. I see friendships too, so definitely inside your friendships, inside probably like I said, love. But it's okay. Okay, you just have to remember that you're protected, that you can be ferocious, that you deserve love. Okay, just because you're a little snappy, little sassy, don't mean you don't deserve love. You deserve all the love. You are lovable. Okay, and because you're loved, because you know who protects you, who's behind you, who's warm behind you, you know that you can stand up for yourself, and you can be optimistic about your love. Like you can look forward to love. You can look forward to new business partnerships. You can look forward to new friendships, right? Like you get to level up and it's fine. And the people around you have to level up too. They have to go up higher. So you just have to keep the haters away, okay? Roar at the haters. We ain't got time to do. But you gotta keep elevating, keep being positive, speaking positiveness into your life, okay? Remember who is behind you and who is born, who has your back. Divinely protected, you're ferocious, and you're lovable. At the same damn time, okay, you doing everything. So you want to get the right partnerships, first know that you love it. First, know that you can stand on your truth. First, know that you can be optimistic about what it is that you want and be truthful about what it is that you want. I want divine friendships. I want a divine romantic partner. I want a divine business partner. I want divine co-workers. Put that out there, okay? Speak your truth. And you're going to get all of that. Your Qiana card. If my friends let me get away with being mediocre, they're not my friends. They not. Because if they basic and they doing basic shit and they let you do basic shit, listen, ain't no friendship in basicness. Sorry, no, My circle level up game is strong. See what I'm saying? Because you leveling up, B, it's strong. And I'm better because of it. Now my whole crew has to level up with me. Period. Period. We all eating. We all eating Chinese food. We all gonna eat it. All right, one. Go out there and be ferocious. Okay, two. Okay, two. Okay, two. Oh, two. Two. What the hell? Okay. Ooh, that's a little sad. So I got a little sadness too. So too, your heart has been broken. I feel like this is about your kids. I feel like this is about family. I don't feel like this is romantic per se. But we'll see. We'll see how the messages come. But I feel like you've been heartbroken before too, and you could have even lost a kid. So whether, it's a lot of grief here. So whether it, physical loss, sincere condolences, love and light, or loss like the prodigal son loss, are they out there doing their thing? You're like, I can raise them like that. Loss like that, or loss to a system or something. However it fits, it's some type of loss. So definitely send you lots of love and light. But I feel like you've been heartbroken, that you're grieving, and you got to get into a space. We're gonna have to talk. I gotta go a little bit. I'm about to be a little nosy because it's a lot going on, and it's so funny because it's a pal that didn't get no extra cards. I could have used extra cards with this. Oh, sugar honey iced tea too. So yeah, a lot of grief. Could be homelessness. Could be fighting over. It could be illness. I'm like, it's a lot. It's a lot. So like I said, I've been around some kids. Like your kids could left home, empty nested. They could have. You could have put them out because of a habit, a drug habit, or something. I keep hearing prodigal son type of thing. That you could be, something like that. They could have put you out. Then how it go. Or it could just be not doing well health-wise. So it's a lot. Somebody definitely feels left out in cold. Someone's definitely hurting. Yeah. Lots of time have went past. You're probably like, yeah, it's definitely it's definitely some type of family relationship. So whether it's parent, child, parent, whatever, some type of relationship like that. Where someone feels lost, someone's grieving, someone's even contemplating like what to do next, or even contemplating like next steps, like contemplating like what should I do with this thing, thinking about it, trying to figure out. Lots of pentacles. That could be some things around money, around finances, home, not feeling left out, not being not having enough money to pay medical bill or something. Like it's a lot to Lord. I just gotta breathe. But so yeah, okay. So it's hard, but it's always some good stuff. Thank you, God, that God don't only give me the hard stuff, right? So it's some challenges in there. It's a challenge thing in how you're feeling and things like that. But the thing is that you're strong. You're very strong. Not only are you strong, but you're very resourceful. And so you have to like keep digging until your own strength. Not your own strength, but it's a divine strength, not your own understanding, but divine understanding. And you've been having to dig deep. And so I'm telling you, you'll have to dig a little bit deeper because that's what's gonna get you right in alignment. So I feel like for you, setting boundaries, because like there's a lot of grief here, like I said. So if you actually physically lost this person, lost a child, that's a grief. You're gonna have to definitely lean out to your own understanding. I know moms, I've got a few friends who have lost their children. And so I know that is a grief that's it's so different. Like you can still see the haunting in those moms' eyes, no matter how they have moved on. Does it get easier? Of course it does. They learn to live and create a lifestyle that works for them. And I know a lot of moms who um help other moms, right, with this. So that helps, right? Because everything is purposeful. Everything you go through, even when it hurts, it's purposeful. So if you are a mom who lost a kid in that capacity, you're gonna have to keep digging into that strength, especially around, your grief. You could be like not able to function. And so you may need to get very resourceful in how you take care of yourself and how strong you are. And it could be challenging. Like this isn't no easy road. This is where you're going to really have to like get in and get the attention that you need and get in the relationships that really help you to evolve, right? Really help you to realize your soul purpose and even your child's soul purpose. Like they came here on earth for a reason and they left for a reason. Like getting into the spiritual part of it, I find does help with alleviating some of the physical illness of it. Does it take away? No, of course not. But when you have a different understanding, a divine understanding, it eases some of your physical pain. So you need to get into alignment with people who are going to be resourceful, who are going to be strong, who are going to give you the attention that you need, who are going to give you those types of things. Now, if this is a relationship that you severed because have your kid have some type of like I said, some type of addiction or something that causes you to like you gotta get out, right? I can't take this anymore. You can't stay here, you gotta go, right? There's something like that. I feel like it's very similar. Like you have to set boundaries. And I do feel like because I keep being prodigal son, they're gonna eventually come back, but they're gonna come back in a way that is better, because sometimes when parents and kids get to a certain point in their relationship that they need to evolve, most times we really don't know how to do that. And so it splits, it breaks, it resists. And so the kid goes out, do their thing, realize that, their parents aren't as bad as they thought they were, and then they come back. But in the meantime, the parents too realize that they got some work to do too. And so sometimes the journey just does like this, right? And you go and you do your work and you get to come back together. So I do feel like for some of you, your partnership with your children is going to strengthen. It's gonna come back together. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be more stable. It's gonna be you both will recognize each other inside this, and it's not a resourcefulness inside this. So there's a lot of especially because I feel like this our people like hard times, hardship, hard money. I feel like with the resourcefulness, like you're gonna really figure out how to do some things financially and realize, you know, how resourceful or how good you are with some things, like how to multifunction, like multifunction pieces, things that you didn't think that you could use for something, you could use it for this. Like you don't figure that thing out, right? Like, oh, if I put this over here, it works this way. That's why you're gonna get real resourceful. I feel like you're gonna have strong people around. I feel like you are a strong person. But I feel like you're gonna like really have to like get into a space of healing this relationship, but outside of it. Because no one's left out in the cold. No one's oh, Brenda. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like that. I don't know why. I don't know. Like you said, I'm gonna write a book, especially about melanated moms and their daughters. I promise you, that's like the biggest one. Like we do not know how to transition and evolve inside of their relationship. But I do feel like eventually the relationship will come back together. I do feel like that you just have to be resourceful. I feel like you have to pay attention to your own needs and your own heart and do the work to heal that thing so that when the sun does come back, right, the prodigal son does come back, you welcome them with open arms and boundaries. Like, yes, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you was on your journey because I've been on mine too. And I think that's what's so important with a situation like this. So for you to have the right partnerships with people, especially your children, they got to do their thing, and so do you, so that you guys can evolve and then come together in appreciation and gratitude, right? And giving the person the attention that they need and the recognition and the accolades that they need. A lot of times we don't tell people how much we appreciate them or how grateful we are for them, right? Like we don't, especially our kids or our parents. It could be other way. It don't have to be you. It could be the kids might not do it to the parent, or the parent might be the kids, because we get so complacent and just thinking because you're the mom or you're the dad, you're the son, you're the daughter, that we have to do this thing. And that's just so not true. It's not true. And we get to do this thing. We get to be a mom. We get to be a dad. We get to be a mom. We get to be a son. And so I feel like for you two, the right partnerships are going to be created out of love and appreciation and gratitude. Those are going to be the relationships that are for you, and you're going to be able to be strong inside of that and very resourceful. Who too? I'm sending you lots of love and light, okay? We have 2 Qiana cards. The greatness that is in me is unmatched. I'm more than a conqueror. Not only is it time for me to be blessed, but it's time for me to reap my harvest and share it with others. Oh my God, that is so on point with these pentacles over here, this 5 and this 7. Like, you have to know your strength. It goes right with the strength card too. Okay. You have to know how powerful you are. And also, especially because the 5 and 7 pentacles is, like I said, a little shady finances, right? Finances might not be how you want them. You need to remember who you are and that you're more than a conqueror and that you are on that. And it's time for you to be blessed. And so, yes, you might have some hard times. Your money might not be how you want it to be, but you get to reap the harvest, right? You get to reap the harvest now. So in order to reap the harvest, you got to believe that it's there. You got to stop looking at these 5 of Pentacles and this broken heart and look at this resourcefulness and this angel of strength. Your resourcefulness. How can you put things together? How can you create money, right? Money is energy. How can you attract money if you're brokenhearted and feeling left out in the cold and you're sitting around contemplating things of yesteryear, right? You're not going to be able to attract the abundance. Yo, Qiana card. I know and love great people. Oh, period. What I tell you? You know and love great people, and they love and know and they know and love you. what I'm trying to say. So all you have to do too is just be great. Let your kids, if it's not the physical, part of it, let them be, and you be resourceful and do you, and everything is gonna work out. Woo! So you you gonna do that today, huh? Okay. I'm gonna have to watch some comedy after this seriousness. Lord, today. All right, three, come on up in here and sit down and act right. I ain't got time for you three. Oh. Okay, three. Are you acting right? You acting right? Okay. Listen, your partnerships, I love this. But you getting rid of old people too. You getting rid of old people. Listen. Three, you have people in your life that relationships in your life that are ego driven, meaning they just full of shit. And I'm not talking about the person, I'm talking about the relationship itself. When y'all together, it just ain't right. Okay? It's ego driven. You're finding, y'all arguing or y'all power battling or something. Like, yeah. Nobody got time for that. Like, it just don't flow. It's like you always in competition or always like they might have cutting words for you. It's just weird. Sometimes people can have cutting words for you and you don't realize that it's cutting words. You think y'all just having like a disagreement or y'all just chopping it up. But that don't work no more because you're not that person. You're not chopping that. That's not funny. That's not you. We're not doing that. You a hater. Ow! You don't do haters no more. So, all that power struggle, competition, head button relationships, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whether it's, family, I don't care. Business partners, how we in partnership? How we in any partnership and we in competition? Make it make sense, Jesus. Because it just don't. It just don't. How we get anywhere, how we evolving. Right? I'm not talking about a challenge. I'm not even talking about confidence. I'm talking about this purity is just ego driven. Okay. If you do this, I could do it better. If you went here yesterday, I went there 3 years ago. If you want dessert, I want 3 desserts. We're not doing that. We're not. That's all over with for you. I'm happy though. I'm really happy because it's over. In reverse, 5 of swords in reverse. We're not doing it no more. All that's gone. What people meant for you for harm, it's not working anymore. No, not type of relationship you be in here. Especially not no love. You got a lot of love here, 3. Ow! You got a lot of love. And so yeah, we're not doing that. And so you know how you gonna know about this juice. Come on here. Come on, this juice. You know how you gonna know? They gonna have an urgency. They gonna want to be with you. They gonna want to be around you. They gonna be like, they not gonna play no games. This is love and friendship. Let me say, y'all met somebody, a girlfriend, she cool, and she like, we wasn't even together 30 minutes. She was like, oh no, sit next to me. Sit right here. What? Sit over here, man. Come over here with me. Like, they gonna have an urgency for you. They gonna want to be around you. Like, you're gonna be their person. And they like, oh, yeah, you it. And then it's like about, come sit right here. Come be with me. Whether it's friend, whether it's love, whether it's business partner. Like, you could be talking and they gonna be here. Y'all talking about whatever business that y'all do. And they like, wait, what? You do that? Are you this knowledgeable? Oh, say less and I want to hire you. Or let's start this business. Or let's do whatever. Like, it's an urgency. They feel like they got to have you. Like, because you a hot commodity. You a cutie pack. You a hot commodity. They gotta have you. They gotta have you. You popping. You popping in this world. And so that's how you gonna know. Listen, if they don't have an urgency for you, baby, leave them right where they stand. You talk to somebody, You know how like y'all play the Texas game? Thank God I don't do that no more. When I call myself dating or whatever, child, the text game, and I'm so impatient. I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, I'm too old for this. I don't want to text you. We going out. What the hell we doing? I don't want to do this, baby. If he could warn you for 3 weeks, I'm just throwing them right down. You know why? But baby, listen, if it fit, let it fit. If he could warn you for 3 weeks and he ain't make the urgency to see you to take you out, baby, leave him on red, read, block, whatever you want to do. Okay. Because that ain't it. Because the person who's for you, baby, you gonna be like, he wants to see me every day. Yes. He holding my hand like we walking down. He grabbing my hand, he holding my hand, walking down the street. Okay, like, baby, he urging for that thing. He like, I got to see you. I got to. I'm taking you out. I want to do it. What you want? Just move it. Just here. Come on. You go to kick. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got. Ain't listen. I'm telling you three. For you three, baby, it's an urgency for you. If that relationship ain't urgent, leave it right where it is. It's a whole lot of trust too. It's a whole lot of trust that comes with this. So like your person is very trustworthy. See, before when you was in this ego competition, things, you have to fight for your love, you have to fight to prove your love. It wasn't no trust. Right? When you doing all that, like so you're able to trust this person to be who they are, to say what they're gonna say, to do what they say they're gonna do, and vice versa. You're able to do the same thing. So in order, to be in a trustful relationship, you have to be trustworthy. So you're trustworthy, and you're going to be reciprocating that. If this person doesn't show up with urgency and doesn't show up trustworthiness, baby, they not for you. I don't care who. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if you meet a girlfriend and she be like, okay, well, let's go hang out tomorrow at 3 p.m. And then you don't hear from her tomorrow at 3 p.m. Baby, leave her where you found her. Okay, that ain't it. That's not your friend. That ain't it. Now, if you know what I'm saying, y'all, because they urging for you and they doing what they say they're gonna do, baby, that's your person. That's your person. Okay. Listen, if you talk to the person and for the job, and she said, "Oh my God, I want to hire you," and I'm gonna send you an email, and then you get home and you got the email, boo, that's your job. Okay, that's your job. You trying to get a job, you talk to the person, they gonna email you, and they email you, baby, that ain't for you. Don't, and even if they get to eat 3 weeks, don't do it. 3 weeks later, don't do it. It ain't for you. You better found something else anyway within that 3 weeks. It ain't for you. He calling. He done made plans. You ready? You getting cute? You done spread your little water. You like, yes, I got my Unos on. I got my good crystals on. And he don't come through. Baby, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk. Block, ain't nothing to talk about. It's not your person. You want to be in divine partnership? Then be in divine partnership. Be very discerning of how we go. You're going to be cleaning the house. I'm telling you right now, because trust and urgency is what it is for you. There's a man, though. Okay? It's a masculine energy out there that's coming away for you. Listen. Doesn't matter. It's not gender specific, but it's masculine energy coming towards some person. And, okay, first of all, he fine. He's fine, okay. Second of all, he's romantic and he urgent for you and he's trustworthy. Listen. You're gonna have fun because this person is gonna do what he say he's gonna do. This person is going to be about you. He is feeling very urgent for you, but not needy. I'm not see I say use it right. I didn't say needy or codependent. He has an urgency about himself. He ain't gonna play no games. It's like, hey, are you fine? I want to take you out. Let's go out to eat. What you doing tomorrow? Let's go out to brunch. What? He ain't trying to listen. He ain't gonna play. He is not gonna play. He wearing his heart on his sleeve. He ready. He ready to be like, Casanova. Okay, Casanova. Hey, me and Romeo ain't never been friends. But he finna do it. But can't you see how much I really love you? Listen, he coming, he's trustworthy, and he got urgency. If you meet a man, a masculine energy, because you might like masculine women, I don't know, child, whatever you like. But if you meet a person that's masculine and they're not trustworthy, they're not urgent, that's not your person. So don't come back on here talking about Key. I met him and he was a douchebag. That wasn't him. Okay? That was not him. Because this person is trustworthy and he has a sense of urgency for you. Okay? All right. Okay. Coming. So trust and urgency. No more backstabbing, fighting, competition, vying for people's attention, non-trustworthy people. Great. You're not doing that no more. You passed that. Your divine alignments, urgency and trust, and emotional stability. You getting everything and I love it. Okay. Your Qiana card, you had 3 cards falling. It's time to purge again. Out with the old and in with the new. I lovingly release what no longer serves me. See what I'm saying? It's time for you to get rid of old people that ain't right. I'm magical and I really don't have time for anyone else's belief system. On period. Let them people be where they're going to be at. They're going to believe what they're going to believe. They're going to do what they're going to do, child. Leave them right there. I'm telling you. You purging and you ain't got time. I could do a sermon on that just by itself. Okay. Your last card. My lessons, no matter how hard, are the universe gifts to me. My authenticity and transparency are my gifts to the world. You a gift to the world, babe, because of the things that you have been through, because of the lessons that you have learned, because you are truthful and trustworthy. You are a gift. And so because you are a gift, everybody who wants to be around you in real partnership, in real alignment, business, friendship, love, is going to have a sense of urgency to be around you because they realize that you are a gift. Okay? That is bigger card. Woo! Thank y'all for rocking and rolling with me every single week. I am so grateful and so appreciative of each and every one of you who have liked, subscribed, shared, commented this video. Thank you so much. I am doing private reads. I do one-on-one coaching. All of the information to get in contact with me is in the description box. You can always send me an email and I will definitely get back to you. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all tonight. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.